Welcome back to Great Day St. Louis, everybody. So, you're trying to be the good kid, right? You're trying to stay safe at home, if you've been told time and time again. But then, boom, the warm weather hits. You reach for the air conditioning thermostat, and nothing happens. Or it's blowing, but it's not blowing cold. In this stay at home era, is there anything you can do about that? Well, the short answer is yes. And the long answer, well, I'll leave that to our next guest this morning. John Vogel with Vogel Heating and Cooling joins us. John, first of all, it's great to see you. Secondly, obviously, HVAC is considered an essential service, as it should be. Now, that said, you can't have your men and women repairing heating and cooling units from the comfort of the shop. So, how has this pandemic and then the shutdown that followed impacted your business?
Thanks for having us on. Good morning, everybody. I've got a story to tell on that. Before I do, I want to say just that we feel fortunate, really, to be considered an essential business. So, as tough as this has been, it hasn't been as hard on us as it has a lot of folks who aren't. And I've got to give a shout out to all the frontline workers, medical, police, delivery people, grocery store folks. So we appreciate all you guys so much.
Sure.
So our journey started a little bit early on this. My son has friends in Italy, and he reached out to them in February to see how they were doing it. And they said bad. The word they used that scared me was it's everywhere. And so really before the shutdown in St. Louis at Vogel, we pulled our technicians off the street and realized that we didn't know what we didn't know. And so we spent a ton of time learning how to be safe when we did eventually have to be in harm's way. The weather worked for us a little bit on that end. And we spent really the last 6 weeks developing programs and then training, training, training. It's like the buzzword, always is, but more than ever.
So, John, let's fast forward to today then. If someone is having problems with their HVAC at home, what should they do?
Well, call Vogel. You threw that one up for me, Matt, so I had to hit it. But what I can tell you is that that same level of service that you always knew you'd get from Vogel, the highest level, you'll also be able to have the peace of mind to know that you're going to be kept safe as well. So all the stuff you're used to seeing, PPE, et cetera, our folks have it if they need it. Sometimes we have to be in close proximity, and so we're ready to implement it. Our guys are trained to do it. We've also got something a little unique we've done. We developed something of a safety contract. We send that to our customers via email before we come to the home. It spells out what they can expect from us and what's expected from them. It takes two to dance the safety tango. So customers have loved it, and it just gets things as back to normal as they can be, as crazy as things are now.
Yeah, and they are crazy. So any sense of normalcy really makes us all feel a little more at ease. And John, it's good to know that you and the folks at Vogel Heating and Cooling are at our beck and call. Do me a favor, stay safe, okay? And hopefully we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you, Matt. Stay safe out there, St. Louis.
You bet. John, thank you. For more information, or if you would like to schedule an appointment, just give Vogel Heating and Cooling a call at 314 351 2533. Or here's a great place to start.